This season of Regression, we're raising funds for the Samir project. Check the link in the description for more information. Here are the rules. We share a card pool. Every week one of us sits out and the other four duel. The card keeper guesses who they think is gonna win. They record every card played and throw it in the bin. So our strategies get stupider. Building decks with junk. Tune your mind to the jank or your chance to win is sunk. Like society, I try to succeed out of the ruin. If I lose to Lacunga again, I'm gonna do it. Regression, this is regression. We're living with depression in a recession. Don't even ask the question, give no concession. It only goes downhill from here. Regression, this is regression.
Good Monday morning, everybody. I wish TCG here for another episode of Regression. And this week I am the card keeper, so I will be keeping track of cards as they're played and banning them as we go. And currently we are looking at what was banned last week. We had a bunch of Dragon Rulers, we had Synchron Pile, we had some Floodgates, and we had maybe a Blackwing played? There might be one here. Oh yeah, there is one here. So going forward with the card pool, before I get into the decks, as card keeper, I will be, instead of playing and I'm recording the cards, I will be predicting who is going to win their games based on the deck lists. And looking at the format, I believe the best thing you can be doing at this time is Chaos Turbo. We have access to 3 copies of Blackluster Soldier, as well as 3 copies of Card Destruction, including the only hand trap that's playable being DD Crone. The format is still available, and there are still power cards surrounding a Chaos OTK pile, which I think is going to be the most horrifying deck available. You can definitely also just straight up still play Blackwings, so maybe Chaos Blackwings or just a Chaos deck, I think, are the 2 best decks you can be playing going forward. In addition to, the rank 4 pool is insane this format, and you could just play rank 4 good stuff, and rank 4 Chaos good stuff I think is actually the best deck. And so going forward, we have a deck from Jessie J Plays. So let's see what she has cooked today, or not cooked. We have Chaos. Chaos is literally rank 4 Chaos. It is rank 4 Chaos. We have Triple Solemn Judgment in the format. Jessie J Plays has elected to play 2, but rank 4 Chaos good stuff. Just getting rid of these 3 VLS. We still have Dark Hole, we still have Torrential. Just an absolutely disgusting deck. The Jessie J Plays has opted to play Jane, the Lightsworn Paladin, as an additional light versus more darks. I feel like I know King of the Feral Imps is a dark, but maybe having so many the lack of main deck darks might bite Jessie J Plays in the games, but we'll see. But very horrifying deck, very horrifying deck. And what has RJ brought to the table today? RJ has brought Teledad. Teledad with a Kage Kages as a rank 4 enabler, in addition to just having King of the Feral Imp searching Kage Kage. That's very interesting. Now, we are playing with a rotted Future Fusion. So, while it can dump 2 cards, which is insanely powerful, it won't get to do it for another turn. But people aren't currently electing to play Spell Trap removal, it looks like. So, Future Fusion will likely resolve if the game doesn't die from a BLS dropping. Very, very cool deck. Very cool deck. I much rather prefer Jessie J Plays' back row being like Torrential, Bottomless, and Judgment. Like, Judgment is just such an insane Yu-Gi-Oh card not to be playing 3. And electing to play Mirror Force, I feel like there's way more counters to it in this format. But we'll see. Maybe maybe this is the deck that will take it the distance. The other thing I disagree with is the allures. Now, I do realize you can Stratos for malicious for alluring. I just feel like there's a lot of different attributes in this deck, and maybe it might not be always live. But we'll see, we'll see. Very horrifying deck, very horrifying, if it can pop off. Now, for Emperor Stove, what did he bring to the table today? We got... Blackwing. Is Blackwing. Is Blackwing. Burb. There are burbs here. We got burb. We got slightly bigger burb that makes burbs burb when they burb. We got burb that summons burb when you burb. We got burb that bounces a burb. And we got burb that makes the burb that pierces the heavens that you burb. And all the birds as fathers. Happy Pride Month, folks. 2 dads. Oh, wait a minute. It's over. Okay, never mind. This is... I definitely like the Triple Judgment Dark Hole versus what other people had been bringing. And I also forgot that we had Monster Reborn. So, also just very, very powerful deck. Very, very powerful. Only thing is, Stove has elected to not access the powerful rank 4 suite that we have access to. And I feel like maybe it is definitely harder without Borrow the Spear, but I still feel like accessing those powerful XYZs would be in your best interest. But still, crazy bonkers deck. Absolutely bonkers. And what has Sophie on this wonderful day going to ruin our lives with? Sophie is playing Gishki, attempting to play Gishki. We've got the hand loop Gishki. When it declares attack, draw one card. Yeah. Oh no, it just looks. Okay, this one isn't the hand loop one. Oh, okay, we don't have access to that. We've got one hand looping one, but we don't have access to the majority of the good ones. So we do have the suite of Visions and Shadows, but Photo Mirror is one of their better cards in addition to Aquamirror, so not having playsets of these cards is going to be really, really rough. As well as One Day of Peace is very interesting because giving your opponent a draw in a format with staples like Judgment, Torrential, Dark Hole, I think it will be devastating. Also, Sophie is playing herself, Sophia, real. I mean, it will never happen, but it will be peak comedy if it can occur. It will be peak comedy if it can occur. So that's why we're playing the Instant Fusions. In addition to providing rank 4 material or ritual fodder, we're trying to summon Sophia. Sophieapparently is summoning herself. Let's go. This deck wasn't super great in Hidden Arsenal formats. And it was like around, but it definitely wasn't the better deck at locals. And not having access to the full suite of things, I feel like this is going to be on the weaker end of what decks are on the table today. So with regards to who is round 1, will be Jesse versus RJ. And with regards to that, I think we will do the randomizes. My one true night, my guiding moonlight, the randomize, and looking at the hands. So most of these hands, outside of like bricking on chaos monsters, just seem absolutely absurd. And a lot of these hands will give you multiple turns to do things. And the Zex and Yagan combo is just so devastating. It is just such a devastating resource loop for just during this time. And I think unless you're Blackwing, you're getting murdered by this. And looking at RJ's deck, I'm seeing a lot more bricks, I'll be honest. If you can give RJ the time to build the resources to do like a kill combo, it will be horrifying. I will say Monster Reborn is such a good choice with Stratos. However, I'm a huge believer of Jesse J Plays' deck right now. It looks absolutely horrifying. So I'm going to say Jesse J Plays will win versus RJ. And then for Sophie versus Stove, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sophie. It's I'm voting for the Burbs. It's gotta be the Burbs. The Bur's a Werb. So then for winners, it will be, I'm predicting Jesse versus Stove. And let me just hit the randomize on Stove's deck. I think I am a huge rank 4 truther. And so I'm going to say Jesse is going to take this one. I think rank 4 is just so good. Rank 4 spam is just so good. And I think Jesse will take it. And then for losers, it would be RJ versus Sophie. And I just cannot believe in Gishki. I just cannot. It is such a hard deck to play optimally, and in the sense of like the ratios and the timing of cards. And I feel without it being full power or having access to most of the power cards in the deck, it is going to get steamrolled. So I will predict Sophie will be in dead last, and Jesse J Plays cut to or whoever is editing this, cut to Sophie winning the whole thing and just calling me a doo-doo buttface. But that is my predictions as Card Keeper. Now we shall segue into the games, and we shall see if they are horrifying slugfests or just as fast as last week.
Well, the cool thing about last week is that we played so much Yu-Gi-Oh! In the finale that we had to play no Yu-Gi-Oh! In the other 3 games. We'll see.
Stove and I snapped all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of the rest of the episode.
I think RJ
Like a
and I
spirit
genuinely... I think we genuinely played like 10 times as much Yu-Gi-Oh! As the other 3.
Oh yeah, at least.
I would say more. As the editor of the episode, it was more than 10 times. We will see if the Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little bit more evenly distributed across games, although there are a number of things that could happen.
I hope
An
there's no
infinite
Yu-Gi-Oh!
number
at
of
all.
things, really.
Not really infinite, just like something to the power of 6,000 cards, or however many we have.
I don't know. I guess I'll go first. I have no idea.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of an episode of Regression. It's where I get to find out if I correctly gauged the power level of the episode.
I'm so curious what other
I have
people
no
played.
idea. I've come in with a very specific goal, which is related to winning the game, but not quite that, I would say.
So
Would
I wanted
you say
to like.
that it's a majestic goal?
I tried, but well, you'll see, you'll see.
Okay. No spoilies.
So I wanted to build like a cool deck. Like I wanted to like really check the pool and see what I could brew up over this weekend. And then my power was out the entire weekend, so I had to build this deck in 15 minutes tonight.
Is it Black Wings?
Let's
I'm gonna set the Yu-Gi-Oh!
go.
Oh no!
It's set to
Well, we
and
still don't know.
pass. I mean, the trap cards in this format are crazy, and we got giant
My deck
Tune-8
is
out of
very
it.
capable of set 2 pass. So
Yeah.
It
If you kill me, you
is.
kill me.
No, I don't kill you. This was a
don't
great
think-
opening.
I don't
But
think
that
there's
top deck
enough
helped.
cards to kill this format, like, on the first turn, unless you get extremely lucky. I think Dragon Rulers out of the format made it so that you generally don't murder people into hell immediately.
I will tell you, I discovered in deck building that Dark Greffer does an amazing amount of heavy lifting for the speed of Edison format. There was so much labbing I did where I was like, this deck just cannot do what it is meant to do because we don't have Dark Grapher.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a card. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
That card is Deep Sea Diva.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a reveal card.
Okay. Have a good diva.
I will. You absolute fucking fool. I summon
That's me.
from my deck the Gishki Vision.
Yes! Oh, I looked into this deck. I'm so excited.
I wanted to play this. I'm so sad. I didn't think.
I'm sorry.
I
That's
really
okay.
didn't
At
want
least
to
I get to
read
see
these
it.
read
This
these
is cool.
cards yet. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Levianima is a genuinely bonkers card.
What I do with these, because there's a couple of things I could do, but I think the best one is going to be to play it slow. So first off,
Ow.
That's
Ma!
more than a tenth
take
of his
700.
life points.
and now
It is.
I will summon
What the fuck?
the Gachi Gentetsu.
Aww.
Hey.
He's pretty good.
That
Oh, I
shit got you.
My
Forgot
man.
that
All right. I'll draw. Eventually.
What were you saying, RJ?
One day.
There it is. Ooh.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
All right. I guess we'll reveal. Activate Allure of Darkness.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
I mean,
you
that
go
would be
well.
odd.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm
Probably-
gonna banish one. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. I'm interested in. What do I banish here? I think the answer is... What is my play, actually?
Because if it's Blackwing,
Banishes
you probably
Necrovase.
need
Yeah, I think-
two of like a kind of a combination for it to be
Alright.
good.
All right, you're never gonna believe this. I'm gonna banish.
What?
Oh, Blackwing!
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
Blackwing!
What
Oh,
the
God.
God?
Oh wait, let me.
All right.
So.
Anyway, I'm gonna summon Sirocco.
Okay.
Officially more Blackwings played than episode 1.
Correct.
Okay, and now accurately displaying.
Air
the stats of
air
Gachi
quotes
Gentetsu.
over
Sorry about that.
played when it comes to Shura, but it has been revealed.
Okay. That's kind of awkward, but I guess this is the line. I will special summon, since I control a Blackwing monster, Orochi the Squall.
Yo, is that Roshi the Squall?
It sure is.
We had to read.
Oh,
The biggest
Wait,
impact
no.
of losing Bora is that we had to read the other ones.
it's fucking stop defense.
There
No.
it is. Now I'm thinking about, do I want to like make Brio and bounce it, or do I just like put it in attack position and poke it?
Just fucking punch it in
It's
the
a good
face.
question.
Just punch it. Do I care that it's on the field with
'Cause, like,
one material?
you could make like the dire wolf, and like that is a big guy that has some recursion. You could also just like Brio it, but Brio puts it in the situation where Sophie can just summon again if she gets another Deep Sea Diva.
Which I will.
Oh, it's not dire
Yeah.
wolf. It is a different wolf. I'm thinking of.
I'm just gonna make let's make
If you summon Gaia Knight right now, I'll come.
You
know what? I was about to summon
Next
something
one,
other than
babe.
Gaia Knight, but since you said that, I'm gonna do it.
This is
Let's
the
go!
first. No. This is the first synchro of
Declare
this
Orochi.
episode. This is not
No.
the first synchro of the series.
My Gachi Gentetsu!
It takes
It's in attack
17, idiot.
position! Fuck my 1700 favorite life point!
That was
Well-
objectively incorrect, but I don't care.
Hell
Have
yeah.
a good turn.
Oh, I will. Let me update the stats.
What are you gonna do? Play correctly?
Okay, come on, baby. Those draws here. Ooh, is that enough? Hold up. I might be able to do the funniest thing in the universe.
Oh, I like the funniest thing in the universe.
Cause I need. Cause the problem is I would have. Okay, it's that, and then I go that. Oh no! Cause oh my god! Wait, I can do it. I can actually fucking do it.
Okay.
I will
alright.
normal summon Gifty Abyss and activate its effects to source
Yo.
with 1,000 or less defense.
That's very good.
Mm-hmm. I'll add to my hand the Gishki Shadow.
Mm.
Next, I'll discard Shadow to search my deck for a Gishki Ritual monster.
All right.
Spell.
Yeah, that.
Spell! That one.
Yeah.
I'll add the Gishki Aqua Mirror.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
You
I
did.
activate the magic card Salvage to add 2 waters from my
Yeah!
graveyard to my hand.
Oh, this
That
is dope.
That is very good, huh?
None of
Yes.
these assholes say once per turn.
Nope.
No,
sure
they
don't.
don't.
No, they fly. Holy shit! Oh no, this deck is really good.
Yeah.
I'd like to inform everyone here, there's one salvage in the pool, and Sophie draws.
Okay. But
But
you know.
listen, it's gonna let me do the funny thing, okay? That's what's important. I activate the magic card Gishki Aqua Mirror.
Word.
And by using, I
Hold
think...
on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me think here.
Uh-oh. Stove's thinking
Response
about
here.
being the comedy police. Stove is gonna legalize comedy.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
Alright.
Stove said comedy legal!
I will
Always legal.
tribute Gishki Vision, using its effect to treat it as the entire tribute to summon Evagishki Levianima.
There it is.
Alright.
Anything on summon.
I do not have anything on summon.
Excellent. I'll activate Instant Fusion.
Oh.
What?
Fuck.
What is the fucking sea
Okay.
monster of Theseus?
Go ahead.
I summon from my extra deck. Marvelous.
What the fuck is going on?
Uh-huh.
Anything on summon.
Any particular reason for that?
Possibly. Okay, nothing on summon. I'm
No,
good.
I don't. I don't have anything
Okay.
on summon. No.
Then Stove,
I'm very concerned.
listen. I didn't think I was gonna get this off at all. Wild, I'm getting to do it now. Stove, I know you were disappointed you didn't have time to build a cool deck with the cool combo this week, but I hope it'll make you feel better that your deck has helped me deal my combo. Because
Okay.
Stove, at this moment, I have on my field a Ritual, Fusion,
No
and Exceed
fuck-
monster. And banishing all 3 of them along with your Gaia Knight, I summon Sophia, Goddess of Rebirth!
Okay, I think the show's over now. I think
Yeah.
we're
Sophie
done.
summoned Sophie!
Yeah!
Sophie's
Oh my
summon
god, it's
Sophie.
Sophie.
This is
It's Sophie Turbo, baby!
literally the old anime moments where you just summoned yourself. Sophie walked onto the dueling field and is gonna punch Stove in the goddamn face.
And now Stove is just gonna warning it. No!
I literally can't.
The summon
Its
of
summon
Sophia
can't be
cannot
negated.
be negated,
Oh.
and her effect can't be responded
Oh my
to. Sophia
god!
is a god who will remake the world into a duel for soaps by soaps of soaps.
Oh
Let's go!
no! Oh
And this is a 2-turn clock, so Stove can't roll whatever he draws.
I have to draw Dark Hole exactly, I'm pretty sure.
If you do that, you do win. I'm playing a fucking ritual deck. I have no cards.
I did not draw Dark
Okay,
Hole exactly.
alright.
I guess
Okay,
the
but-
lore would have done it too, maybe.
Come on. Go,
The desperation
Sophia!
lore for all desperation
Fucking-
lore.
Send that man to the duel terminal.
You got it.
no!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
My favorite part is that Stove absolutely could have solemn judgmented, but it would have required him to pretty much predict exactly that Sophie was summoning Sophie. There's like no
I
world
don't
where it
think
was
there was
correct.
any point where a judgment would have. I guess if I judgmented instant
You would have,
fusion.
yeah, you would have had a judgment instant fusion,
I
which is like,
had a second instant fusion in hand.
oh well, so Stove just lost.
Judgmenting the
over.
ritual spell wouldn't have mattered because she had shadow in hand, so she could have just got another one.
No, I think actually, funnily enough, judgmenting the ritual spell would have mattered because I would have been 1 level off being able to actually summon the level anima.
I mean,
But
I
again-
guess, but you had 5 cards in hand. I wouldn't have been able to
Yeah,
assume
that's
that.
true.
The point is that like
I
Stove,
don't care.
Stove didn't, I don't
I'm
think.
so glad I didn't stop this.
I think,
Yeah.
like, I don't think it was a bad play on Stove's part, given the information he had. It's just hilarious.
Also, that's an
Okay.
insanely funny way to ban like Kalut and Zephyros, by the way. Let's go.
God, those are the moments where I wish I still had a camera because my job is just a gape. Are you ready to go, RJ?
So ready.
Incredible. I still don't feel like I have a good gauge of where the format is at. Funny enough.
I feel similarly.
I just-
The format is
and
that- Sophia.
I'll tell you, I'm
It's-
turning over a new leaf. It's only good, respectful, correct deck building this week. Except for the fact that watching Stove and Sophie duel, I did forget one card that is rather important. But it'll be fine.
Officer, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm done with murder after the one I just committed.
Okay, I think I go first in case I draw the super bonkers card that my deck has.
Okay. I actually kind of like going first in my deck too, but...
This is an okay hand. This is not an ideal hand, but it does play Yu-Gi-Oh! By which I mean it T-sets and passes.
That counts as Yu-Gi-Oh, legally speaking.
Oh, this is the best fucking game. Okay. What combination of things do I want to do?
I'm a little sad I saw this half of my deck. It's fine.
Okay, we will go that route. I'm gonna normal summon 10 goldfish. Do you have a response?
Oh, word! I have no response to Tin Goldfish other
Okay.
than hello, sir, and I hope you're having a great day.
I
love
think
this
Tin
card.
Goldfish is having a great day.
Well, good.
There's no thoughts in that head of it.
Yeah, good fucking
Mhm,
news.
mhm.
I'm not using Tin Goldfish's effect. Instead, I'm using Kage to
What?
Kage.
Hell yeah!
Anything on Kage?
Nothing on
Okay.
Kage.
Let's go, King of the
Get
Pharaoh
that
Imps.
shit the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Fuck, we're gonna
well,
search Habakiri.
I maybe lose the game. Time will tell.
All
I
right.
can't wait for this card to get banned in like a month.
God, that would be so funny.
I'm
It
gonna be.
actually-
I can't decide how I feel about that because that would be partially the funniest thing that could happen after the sequence of events that led to me having a Starlight, but also it would mean my Starlight would be useless except for exactly limited play. All right, draw for turn. That's actually an okay follow-up draw. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna flip summon Pyramid Turtle.
Yo!
Oh, yes.
All right.
I
Fucking
am.
go.
I
You
mean,
may realize playing a deck I am very good at in Edison, but is very nerfed in this format.
Okay. Go.
Sadly, this is another deck I really wanted to play.
Yeah, I'm like kind of sad to
let's-
see zombies go, but that is the
Let's
way of
go
regression.
battle phase.
a lot of good stuff.
Sure.
Okay, main 2, I'm just gonna set a back row and give it back to you. No reason for me to risk walking into Torrential this quickly.
Okay. Let's go Dark Hole.
Fascinating.
Dark
Yeah,
Hole.
that's fine.
There's a total in that
And
hole.
Thunder King Ryo.
Fuck you.
God damn it! Fuck off! Let me play the goddamn
I ain't facing
Yu-Gi-Oh
down
game.
a Ryo. Are you kidding me?
Fucking hell. Oh, I have nothing.
Alright, draw for turn.
Fucking bottomless.
card's alright.
sliced.
Let's go normal summon Zombie Master.
Yeah,
That card's
that's
alright, huh?
Okay.
How do you feel about Zombie Master?
Negative. Go ahead.
I mean, he looks like such a happy fella, you know?
Okay. I
so
am
excited.
going to activate Zombie Master. I'm gonna send away a plague.
fuck off.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's not bad.
And I think I'm actually going to summon back the Pyramid Turtle.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna swing in with said Zombie Master.
Cool.
Cool. Main 2, I'm gonna set a back row and pass it back to you. So
I'm
it's
tired.
probably at least Mirror Force face down instead of Torrential, because that was the easiest Torrential of your life.
God damn it. I have to pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. What a fascinating Yu-Gi-Oh card to draw here. So if I think that that's Mirror Force and not Torrential, I think the move is for me to continue as I am until I see the combo I'm looking for here. Or it's just that. Oh, I'm a dumbass. This is like the easiest shit of my life. I'm gonna activate Zombie Master.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Malicious.
Alright, we do have
I'm gonna
this.
summon Plague.
Oh, gracious.
Yeah.
That cool? Okay,
Um,
anything in response to the summon of Plague?
what do the level 10s do? What am I worried about here?
I will tell you it's not the level 10s you should be concerned with.
Sure, fuck it. Show me.
Okay, I'm gonna go Mali effect.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is really
Uh,
true.
I will summon Mali.
Yeah.
That is what that does.
Okay, I'm gonna Synchro summon.
Uh-huh.
It's Stardust.
True. Okay.
And I think I don't really need to push myself any further than that. I can go real hard and stack the Plague and get a second Mali off this turn. Insulated by Stardust, that's not like the worst move in the world. But it does out my own Plague. I think we do it. We're already insulated. We've got the Stardust. Might as well stop myself from drawing into Mali. Whoa, Mali. Oh, I fucked this up. I should have stacked for Plague before I went for Mali, but whatever. Unforced error. And I will stack for Plague.
Yeah.
And we'll just go into... It's probably... Scrap Dragon here. And then I think for my last trick, I'm going to overlay. We're going to get this asshole banned. Laval Chain! That's a card we're allowed
Yeah,
to play
that's
right
true.
now.
Sure.
And we're going to detach for Chain and send away a Mizuki.
I'll miss you, Lava Volchain.
I won't. Fuck you.
Fair.
That's that for that, I think.
That's horrifying. Jesus.
Okay. In the draw phase, we are going to trap stun.
Oh.
Word. I am intrigued to see where this is going.
I'm going to normal summon Jane Lightsword Paladin.
Cool.
Follow it up with Kage to Kage.
Hell yeah.
Let me figure out
Alright.
what my next step is. It might be eat shit. To be 100% like transparent.
Difficult not to in this situation. Yeah, I'm not sure what rank 4 beats this board.
It's a couple of things. It's a couple of
God.
fellas.
I do know that, yeah, we do have rank 4s that
Okay.
can
Thank you, and that's so
definitely
true.
deal with asynchro.
Is it
There's some-
these synchros? Well, I suppose there's one that can definitely deal with these synchros.
Dude, fucking Gemini Portal would go crazy here. That beats Stardust.
Sure does.
Would it? I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it beats Stardust. And it's fine, because Justice Face Down is Smashing Ground.
Yeah.
It's Junior Journey.
It's Raigeki. It's
I'm trying to figure out if I can do King of the Feral Imps combos, because that is ideally a thing I would have liked to do on my first turn to shore up some advantage to keep me going rather than where I'm at, which is kind of piddling along. But but I don't think I can work King of the Feral Imps into this in any wacky and wily ways.
Have some solid draws.
You better draw Majestic Dragon, because you banned Stardust away from me.
That's true.
That's
Like, I can't be
true.
too mad about, because I used this week to summon Sophia instead, but, you know.
How many impossible bits
Okay,
do you need?
I think we have to go the simplest version of this, which is that we are going to overlay for number 52 Diamond Crab King.
Diamond Crab King!
Yeah.
And
enough.
yeah, we're just gonna declare its effect to switch its attack to 3k.
Yeah.
And of course, we will need to immediately clear the Scrap Dragon.
That makes sense. Farewell, Scrap Dragon. You accomplished literally nothing before I banned you.
Hey, there's more games to play.
Scrap Dragon was aura farming there for a bit.
Yeah.
I think
It's
it's
true.
quite
Is
the aura
true.
farming.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at him in that.
That'll do it for now.
Yeah.
Okay, what can
The
I get
Lava
off
Ball
the
Chain Whipping is
Oh,
probably
that's a pretty
fine.
good card to draw off the top.
Doesn't feel good to
Well,
pick
how much
up
have you done
a
about it?
Wall chain on the board.
What
Yeah.
does this do off the top? I've got some interesting potential plays.
You know what? I am
What?
gonna do something before you move forward.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking about trying to incorporate this into combos, but I think things the way things are going, I probably need to just plan for my next top deck to do it and preemptively do a thing so that I have a little bit more insulation. I'm going to pay 1,600 life points and activate Return from the Different Dimension.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Okay.
And now I have a Ryo.
Ryo.
Oh, okay. I see.
Ryo is something.
Let me think if I'm put.
Um,
I think I need to put Ryo in attack mode so you can't just like Laval chain it, even though you can still like this. Yeah, we'll like. I guess it's. The main thing is keeping you off of stuff in the main phase 1, so we will put it in defense mode to preserve my life points a little bit.
Okay. Let's see what I want to do with this knowledge. Okay, here is the plan. I am going to detach from Laval Wall Chain, and I'm going to use its effect to stack.
Oh.
Okay.
Because there are several cards that if I draw them, I win this game of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the spot. And among those cards are my own Return from the Different Dimension.
That is
Okay.
not a monster card.
Mm-mm.
Does it have to
Are
be a
they-
monster?
Oh, it does. For some
Oh,
reason,
okay.
this effect is more restrictive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I appreciated the game recognizes game of it.
That's okay. I think in that case, the just Milling Plague is the way to go. And then passing the turn to you. I think that's how we do this.
Okay.
A little disappointed I can't stack a spell or trap.
We
The problem with
will-
Lava Ball Chain is that it's not good enough.
It's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
true.
That's exactly
I think,
true.
I think I just gotta sit on a 3k ass.
Okay, I will tell you now, sitting on a 3k ass doesn't get you out of this. By any stretch of the imagination. That's an okay draw. Let's see what that does for me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think the blue gadget himself will have to take us home here.
Oh.
Let's normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos.
Yeah.
It's the boy, it's the guy.
I'm going to add an Elemental Hero Stratos to my hand.
That's true.
Ah!
And then I will banish Mizuki to summon Plague from my grave.
Yeah.
And then it is Synchro Summon.
Oh yeah, that does it.
And that Synchro Summon is in fact Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Do you have
Which
anything
will
before priority?
Force...
Well, I don't have priority.
No
but
Yeah, no priority, bitch.
This will force my Phoenix Wing
Edison
Blast.
brain.
The Wing Blast is going to be important here.
It doesn't lose the Stardust.
It sure doesn't.
You can still, you've still got
Can I put another monster on the board? Interestingly, if I had gone for the Zombie Master into Plagues, that would have guaranteed that play a little bit more. But I don't have a Synchro play to make here otherwise. So I think
Do you think having 5 cards to my 1 Millennium Shield guarantees the play a bit?
It could be anything off the top, you know?
You know...
Okay, alright. Draw for turn. That's a very funny draw here. I am going to... There isn't a rank 4 that helps me here. So, I think it is time for us to try the exact same thing. Let's normal summon Stratos.
Get
I will
entirely
reveal
fucking
now.
bottomless.
Okay, I will entirely fucking Stardust Dragon.
Oh, well...
And then I will...
Nevertheless, this really
Stack
does say destroy and banish, doesn't it?
It
does.
sure does say
Okay,
destroy
well-
and banish.
And then you
Alright.
go Plague Spreader into Stratos into the exact same card, which I
Yep, the exact same play.
And you know what? I think there was a world where I did better than that, and that world was where I got bottomless id less.
Less than 2 times.
Less
In the
than
first
2
2
times
times.
would be a good conversion rate.
For sure.
That would be
I will
nice.
say Thunder King Ryo is an issue for my deck.
Alright, well, I guess this is just the fucking week of us losers getting fucking clowned on.
A little bit.
You know, it is that way in these trying times.
This is one of those times.
It was one of those
Hey,
times
maybe
every
Blackwings
time.
will get to play Yu-Gi-Oh this time.
I hope not.
I refuse
hope
to believe it.
I hope Jesse wins.
Okay,
I hope Jesse
I'm gonna go
blasts my
first,
ass, and
so
all the
the-
Blackwings get banned and nothing happens.
There's an easy way to make that happen.
Well, I went first to try to not get bottomless. This hand is not really that good, unfortunately, but it does have Wormzex.
Yeah!
Wormsex.
Zach!
That's on main.
Facts.
And
Yeah,
we're
that's-
gonna worm Yaggin that Wormzex. And you know
Yeah?
the drill, folks. The Yaggin gets to summon itself in face down defense mode. We will set 1 card, set 2 card, and pass.
All right. I mean, that's pretty.
I mean, this is unbeatable.
That's pretty good. All right.
It's a good opener.
I also believe I have a good opener. So
Fuck, you're just dead. You're just
Like
dead.
Whirlwind
It's
Ashura.
wild that you don't know you're dead yet. Look at this
all
loser.
right,
Thinks he's
I
alive.
mean, I'll activate a lure.
Oh fuck, that's pretty good. Okay.
Yep.
Draw 2. Oh, that's really
Good
good.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
That's very good. Yeah. Okay. I'll banish Collude here.
Don't need him.
Eventually. I promise.
Who
There
needs
it is. There it is.
Salute, famously the least important card in Blackwings.
Yeah. It's not good. It's bad. You know.
Yeah, it's actually a bad card.
It's
You
bad,
have to
it's
go to
bad card.
battle.
Imagining Stove
You
just
get
staring at
miracles like
3
that.
copies of Collude.
It could be.
That would be pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good dark hole.
God damn
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's a solid
yeah. Okay. Sure.
And unfortunately, the Yagan does get banished for its efforts.
Yeah. Whatever.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I- I played Worms competitively in 2012.
Let's go.
That's
Anyway,
how we
here's
know
Black
you're a
Whirlwind.
real one. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
You're sure?
We will
Trigger
bottom.
Whirlwind, sure. Whirlwind, sure.
Oh, we will get owned actually.
Okay, Whirlwind dodge.
knows-
Whirlwind
We'll get
dodge.
slightly
punish.
owned.
Fucking feel. Someone else can feel the agony of fucking bottomless trap hole. The strongest.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh
All right,
card
well,
in a
yeah, go
fucking
ahead. I ain't
20
got nothing.
up to 2014 pool.
True.
All right. I'm gonna normal summon Jane, Lightsworn Paladin.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's good into Blackwings, yeah.
Do
Big
I,
mana
You may
thief.
Jane.
do I fucking attack into Mirror Force?
I mean, you're gonna have to deal with the Mirror Force.
Yeah, I guess
not me
a
coaching.
Mirror Force 1-for-1 would be like okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 18.
Okay. End step we will mill 2.
Phenomenal mill.
2.
Oh, that's actually an okay mill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. All right, I will draw. Standby, Schmaine. All right. Got some
We're just
options. but-
determined to rip Lightsworn's limb from limb in this series.
And we'll so slowly tear them apart.
All right. I guess let's normal summon Gale.
Let me
Ooh.
think about this.
Are you? I mean, okay.
'Cause,
I'll let you think.
I mean,
I judge.
If
Hey,
you
Shuffle
judgment the normal summon of Gale, I will come.
You know what? If you
An
wanna,
argument that's already worked this episode.
that's true. We have had at least one come. This is fine. This is fine.
Okay, I will declare Black Whirlwind. then.
Okay.
I will add myself.
Yeah, Black Whirlwind gets to resolve this format? Fuck. We're washed.
Which one do I?
Blackwing's good.
It's.
Probably Mistral.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, true?
I have 2 options here, and neither one of them is great.
Yeah, because if it's the tuner, that's like not good with Gale.
Yeah. But neither is this. I don't really. Why am I playing this card? I should be playing that card. Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna add Orochi.
Orochi
I will
banned before.
I'll declare Gale. Target the Jane.
Okay.
Seems little now.
I will attack.
I will take 4 hundies.
Great. 4 Hundies nuts. Set 1 Yu-Gi-Oh card pass.
Fucking hell on earth. That would have been a really good card before this point.
Okay. Draw. Eventually. There we go. Okay. How hard do we play into Torrential?
I mean, so hard. How hard you want it?
How hard do I want to get torrentialed?
Torrentially hard.
Yo!
I think unfortunately a torrential would be like really bad for me. I think I might have to just keep poking you for 13.
Donking you with the guy you got. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke for 13.
Okay.
I'll give you some time.
God damn it. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
We've all asked this
Good
question
question.
on this show.
God damn it. God damn it.
Interesting. Okay. Now it's even more likely you have torrential, but I also now want to
Attack even less.
Okay, if I get torrential here, what is my follow up? You know what? I'm gonna play really badly. Go ahead, hit me.
Jess would never draw torrential tribute.
You got anything?
This silence from Jess's side of the table is thundering.
This is fine.
Fine. Okay, that will resolve my Black Whirlwind.
And you say it's fine, but it's not fine because they would never understand.
Shut the fuck up, Wish.
Could be
He's right, though.
Let's get.
I got 2 d20s next to me. I'm just unconsciously setting them both
get
at nat
Blizzard.
1.
God, Blizzard is such good follow-up.
Yeah, seems pretty good to me.
Also, who the fuck gets Zephyros banned by playing it in Blackwings? There's so many other things you could play Zephyros in.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna. Am I gonna? God, I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh.
Me too. Join the fucking club.
All right. Think of what this gets punished by. I don't think anything that bad. I'm gonna Icarus attack the back row here, attributing Gale.
Ooh, that is smart, having checked for torrential.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a juicier torrential.
Oh, you're so greedy, Jeff! You're so greedy!
What do you mean greedy? Fuck you.
All right, I'm gonna get it for 18.
You're so fucking greedy, says bitch maining Sophia.
Yeah, that's true. You
Alright,
got
go
ahead.
me there.
That is unconscionable.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon Goblindberg.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
fuck,
good
it's
card.
Blindbog.
Jane.
Ooh, that's also good.
And if you activate Bottomless Trap Hole, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, see, I'm
So don't do
so-
it. Simply don't do it. Just don't.
So-
Just say no.
What if I just? I guess I could just not
You
do it.
could-
I could just.
homie
I could just
draw.
let it resolve.
Homie, homie, not flip. Don't
Homie
flip,
king.
homie.
You know what? Fine. Go ahead.
Yes!
No,
Okay.
Let's go.
My masterful King of the Feral Imp strategy didn't really anticipate the fact that every single person in the format would get to flip bottomless on me whenever they wanted.
This is gonna be the most BM double colute in history.
You know what? I'll fucking take it at this point. At least I got to resolve King of the Feral Imps.
And that's important.
I would never make my good friend Jesse J Plays from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regression Series cry.
Just give me a little bit of Worm's Axe. Just fucking.
I got Kalute.
Okay, cool.
I'll take 5.
Ooh.
Well,
Punished for not searching Kalute last turn. I was weighing my options on that. However, I do get to Blizzard here.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
I mean, don't play into the torrential stove.
I'm
It's
gonna.
so annoying.
I'm so
On Jesse's behalf, shut the fuck up.
on
I'd buy you.
Canada's behalf. It is not a good thing for Trump to threaten y'all with being conquered. However, it will be nice to beat Wish with my own hands as a fellow legal
Yeah.
Americans.
Canada, in order to save us, you have to deport Wish to America. This is our revenge.
Okay, I could win the game here, or I could do something.
It's even worse than El Salvador.
than winning the game. I mean, it's not even that much funnier. Yeah, it's not even that much funnier. I guess I'll. Well, actually, wait, is that enough? Oh yeah, it is. It's exactly enough. All right. I'll let the boring deck do the boring thing. Here's Brio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brio. Pitch Vayu, target the king.
Yep.
Not much
Okay.
of a king
Okay.
here.
Activate Reborn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Target Shura. Special Orochi. Make, you know what? Let's make Blackwing Graham the Shining Star.
It's a goddamn
For
chaos
sure.
deck! BLS
Never got a
escaped
dart.
the fucking week!
Let's go.
Jets never got a darker grave.
That's the opposite of the usual problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw a god at you. Maybe if I draw her.
I sure hope so.
Summon the cow.
Moo! that just came out of me, man. Wow. That came from my soul.
Going back to what we were talking about, Sophie is always sexual. Play the fucking game.
Yeah.
That with her full Regressy. Okay.
I don't think I've ever just been taken aback by a noise like that.
I think
Dude, when I was,
Regressy is what Sophie cows eats.
Yeah. Dude, when I was like right out of college and I had a girlfriend in those days, we lived in Minneapolis, but my family lived not like a short drive away in a different town in Minnesota. And on the drive between Minneapolis and my parents' place, there would always be I don't even know what they were advertising, but it was just a billboard that would say, "We do cows." And every time we drove past that, I would just do that bit. And this has just jumped back into my mind right now. I don't know how it got there. I'm going second, by the way.
I don't know how it got there. Right. You were the one who moved.
Well, I mean, I don't know how it got back.
Oh,
nah,
no.
I don't know what my brain does.
I think Inception would be a lot less impressive if it was Leo in Leo's head.
All right. We're setting 2 in passing. Fuck you. I still have not opened the bonkers card that makes this deck worth playing.
Yeah, whatever. I'll activate Gishki Aquamirror.
Absolutely.
I'll tribute Shadow and summon the Gishki Levianima.
There's Levianima.
I will now enter the phase of battle.
Sure will.
I declare an attack with Levianima and activate its effect to draw 1 and reveal it.
Please do.
Draw!
Oh,
and
wow.
It is a Gishki monster.
Jesus.
Oh, it's that Gishki monster. Nice.
That's a really good Gishki monster.
So I will now be looking at a random card in your hand.
Which one is it?
Show me this one. Ban that shit.
I mean, it's already banned, but you're not going to be happy to see it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not, like, the best for me, necessarily.
And I'm going to send away a pyramid turtle.
Right. That's not a battle.
That pyramid turtle is going to get me a Plagu.
Plagu Spreader. Main phase 2, I think. Yeah. Go.
Alright, draw for turn.
Defeat my 2700 vanilla.
It's a bizarre card to draw under these circumstances. What do we do with this information? It certainly makes a synchro monster.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't really one that beats Levianima.
2700 attack vanilla, go!
Does Zeal Gigas have 3k?
It's 32.
That's bonkers. Okay.
Yeah, the Yogigas is massive.
While RJ is thinking, I have a little story about Gishki. At my locals, there was one person who was ever caught cheating at the locals. And what this man decided to do was they showed up in like the middle of summer with like a heavy winter coat.
Oh no.
And I don't know their thought process because they were completely like you would assume a normal person. But they decided
I would assume.
I'm going to cheat by putting a bunch of cards in my coat pocket, and then I will dig them out and pretend they were in my hand. And that's not going to
literally
look
doing
like...
Bandit Keith shit.
Yeah, literally.
It's like not hiding it in his sleeve even. It's just like, no, the coat pocket. It's like, why were you wearing the heavy coat then? But in addition to, this person's genius plan was to put all of his ritual spells in his pocket that he would fish into his hand.
Uh-huh.
And so when he went to search for the first time, he realized the folly of his actions. And he's like, oh, he was like, oh, I have them all in my hand then. And then when he tried to blatantly cheat and by getting them out of his coat pocket, sitting beside him, unbeknownst to him, was the judge. Just was sitting there at the table, and the judge saw him do this, and was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And so the judge gave him a game loss, but then said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you continue playing, but you have to play with your deck as is." And so he goes to the next
No
round
rituals
with no
now?
rituals.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Great
This guy needs
judge,
to watch
fantastic
Regression to
bit.
learn how to cheat.
And he got to the first game of the second round, and he realized he still had no ritual spells because he put them all in his coat pocket, and then he walked up and left.
Let's go!
Phenomenal.
That
That's awesome.
fills me with anxiety.
Bandit Keith, if he was that back.
I gotta say, shout out to the judge for coming up with that ruling instead of that's so much funnier
So
than
good.
the disqualifying.
Honestly, I do hope the judge was also like, you gotta take off the fucking coat, man. It's 95, you idiots.
Okay. So having thought for a million years, partially exclusively for the sake of listening to the bit, I
Big
now
fan
have to
of the
decide
phrase
if I
partially
win the
exclusively.
game this turn.
Horrifying.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't do that to me,
This
though.
deck can do that shit.
It can,
Like, you know what?
unfortunately, without Dark Grepher exactly, it becomes a lot more difficult. Okay.
Your playing of Pyramid Turtle is really fucking over my week 4 Pyramid Turtle into Endless Decay
Okay.
strat.
Mhm.
I considered Endless Decay this week, let me tell you.
Hey, it's that guy.
And it would have gone kind of hard here. Yeah, we're going to go Stratos. And surprise, surprise, it's Mally.
D-draw.
And then who needs D-draw? There is a synchro that puts him in the grave anyway.
Oh, that
Let's
is
go
true.
Brio. And I'm going to declare Brio. I'm going to pitch the Mally to put back Levianima.
You have bounced Levianima.
And then
There are two level
things
8
get a
synchros.
little more awkward.
Oh, actually, do we only have? Oh, wait, how many melee do we have? We do have 3.
Yeah, we
What
do
are you
have
gonna
3
do, kill me?
I'm trying to figure out if I can do that. I don't think I can put the last, like, 2,000 damage on the board I would need to. Because it turns out there's, like, nothing in this format that special summons from hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I am going to go Mally.
Yeah.
After I'd go Plague. I made this mistake last game, and I'm not doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
There's a card in my
Yeah.
hand that I do
Hey,
not want to be in my hand.
Winter Coat guy, this is how you cheat.
Exactly. That's exactly
If Winter
it.
Coat
We are
Guy
showing how
is
to
not
do
a
it.
Regression Series fan, then what are we doing?
I know. He's
I hope
like
he's
the
watching.
target audience.
I assume he is.
Yeah. He better
All right.
Algorithm, find that cheater.
Let's go do the thing.
Grok, find.
Oh, that's a banished plague, but we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go
I'm putting it over
for.
there. I'm touching your card. I'm getting my greasy little hands all over him.
Stove is like, Grok, find Coat Man, and Grok is like, ooh, do you mean Coat Hitler Man?
Go
That's what we
Scrappy
got this
Drago.
week.
That's it. Yeah.
Battle phase. It's
Yeah.
gonna take 5k off of you.
Scraggin.
I mean, that's not bad. I won't lie to
doesn't-
you.
Deal with Zeal Gigas, but
No.
I think I can live with that given what my follow-up is.
Yeah. Okay. So the question now becomes, oh, stand by main, I guess, if you have anything.
I don't have anything in standby.
Okay. The question becomes, did you just set the return I saw? Or is the return the card still in hand? I'm in such an almost good position, I would say.
The old Gigas is a hell of a card.
It is, but it's also a level 10 card, which is slightly annoying.
Aren't you glad I gave you back Levy Anima?
Oh, I am. I guess I could do it like that. Is that the safest way? Almost certainly, yes. I will... Well, it's not really safe in terms of life points, but I don't really get to worry about that now, so fuck it. I will instant fusion.
I'm very concerned, yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. I'm cheating. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've forgotten the phrase exactly equal.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm back to my...
Shame they never printed Alvain.
Yeah. Okay. Because I have a line here that is guaranteed to do a thing, but it's also really committal and loses to a lot of stuff. And also a line that's riskier, but has the potential to actually... Let me do a lot. I fucking summoned Sophia today. Who cares? Let's gamble on a moray of greed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shuffle back Soul Ogre
Solar. I love this card.
and Levy Anima.
I do like that Soul Ogre has showed up just to get banned.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. That's a really funny series of draws, but it did include a dark hole, so...
Dark Hole is an issue. Okay. I did consider Stardust. That is very funny.
And now, God, exactly equal is annoying, but that's fine. I'll Aquamira.
Aquamir's okay.
And I'm gonna be so real with you, my other two draws off the moray were, Soul Ogre and Levy Anima.
Hey, alright.
I will attack and declare the effect of Levy Anima.
Okay, I will Mirror Force.
Sure. Well, I'll miss you, Levy Anima, but we still get to draw? And it is a Gishki monster.
Ooh,
Show me
and
that
you get
card!
to see that the card face down is my return. So you get to just kind of sit
Interesting.
there and stare down the end of the game.
Well,
Alas,
Maybe.
alack.
Return Zombie Master.
Main
is,
phase 2.
Good. I would
You
say.
think this game's over, RJ? You don't know anything. I have a way to gamble out of this. I'll activate the effect of Gishki Aqua Mirror in my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
This allows me to put this card back into my deck and then add a ritual from graveyard to hand.
Okay.
So I'll do this.
Levy Anima,
we can do that.
okay.
And we can do that twice.
Oh, that
and
does give you...
I can do it twice if I want to.
Yeah.
And I probably will... Yup, okay. Effect of Aqua Mirror. Oh, that
Yeah.
goes to the deck, not the hand. I'll get back Soul Ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle that. And then, RJ, I haven't used my normal summon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll summon that Gishki Abyss that I drew.
Yeah. That's
Activate
solid.
Abyss for Gishki Shadow, which I'll shortcut. I'll just immediately dump that to the graveyard to add Aqua Mirror.
Yeah.
I will activate Gishki Aqua Mirror.
Sure thing.
I'll tribute Abyss and Soul Ogre for Gigas.
Alright, we sure are gambling.
And now, if I draw a Gishki monster, I out
I'm
the
in a lot
return
of
from
trouble.
the different dimension.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many are left in my deck, but let's fucking find out. Gigas! Draw me
All
one
right.
card! I
Show me not a
draw!
monster.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Well,
That's almost a Gishki monster.
It is.
boy,
And is there
that was-
anything I can do from this point? I guess I might as well Aqua Mirror. Fuck it, you know? This is
Yeah.
not what's put on. What if I just had Infinity Ritual monsters in my hand? That's what you want.
Yeah.
I can do... None of this really does anything. Alright! Zeo Gigas
Alright.
in a dream.
God, what a top deck.
Are we gonna get the RJ 2-peat right on the second episode?
Yeah, this is unheard of.
No, it's impossible that RJ can out a 3200 attack point man.
Literally
never
never
been done
happened once. Yeah, I mean, the cooler way to do this is to not bother with the return from the different dimension. I'm gonna banish Mally for Mally.
Wait, so you're telling me that even if I was able to Zeogigas it, you still had it?
Yeah, I did still have it. Specifically
Wow.
because I drew into Deep Sea Diva off the top.
Oh, that card's decent, I've heard.
You both got to draw a diva off the top.
Oh,
That's true.
We
True.
generated some tension off the Zeolgigas, and at the end
Yeah.
of the day, isn't that what it's all about?
Yep.
Yeah, listen,
And
I
Here
wouldn't
is the
take,
last
like,
good level 8 synchro.
Yeah, burn the whole
Alrighty.
extra deck.
that one is good. That is true.
That's that. I mean,
Uh,
that'll do
Goodbye, Zeogigas. I'll miss you.
Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, my very soul!
Ah, he's too hot.
it. His thighs too thick. His leg day too
Fuck.
unskipped. He'll kill you.
and he did. He did.
You sure did.
You know what? Honestly, like it would have been nice to get a win, but I summoned Sophia. I don't fucking care.
You sure did.
Sophie, please hit the admit defeat button. I need the music for my mental health.
Okay.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Have I really lost if I don't admit defeat? You know.
Okay, while I'm getting the bands to Jesse J plays, there was one follow-up story about the Winter Coat guy.
Oh god.
And this
follow-up?
isn't as funny.
I can't deal
But-
with this.
Winter Coat guy showed up 2 years later.
Ooh. The comeback tour.
Yeah, he showed
Did he
up
at
2
least
years
like
later.
have like a fake mustache or something? A
No.
different winter coat.
And Winter Coat Guy's friend was there, and Winter Coat Guy's friend said, "Hey, I know you like to play rituals, and a new water ritual deck just came out. It was the release day of Necros."
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Oh, okay, I'll buy a pack, see what the cards are like." He bought one pack.
Oh no.
He pulled Brionic, which
Oh my God.
he then sold online that night for 300 Canadian. And he never played another
Jesus.
game. He never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like,
You know what?
He showed up, bought a pack, and pulled a $300 card,
What a
and
dub.
he left.
Giga-chan.
And-
Giga-chan.
Yeah.
There was somebody else at my locals who bought an entire box of the Secret Forces. And he pulled 22 pink dolphins.
Let's
He
go.
pulled 22 pink dolphins. And none of the expensive cards. So,
Oh,
Winter
dude,
Coat Guy,
honestly-
I don't know what he did, but apparently he has infinite karma.
Unpunished.
Winter Coat Guy, a fucking Giga-chan. I'm sorry. I can't be mad at him. I'm
True.
sorry.
Winter coat guy went through an
That guy's
equivalent
awesome.
3 years a Christmas Carol situation.
Real.
Why did you put 3 Mally?
But it's so they can summon each other.
Wow, that's so true. Congratulations to RJ on the fucking 2-peat.
Oh,
RJ
Mirror Force
absolutely.
also got banned.
Oh yeah,
It
Mirror
did.
Force also got banned. We had to make space.
Not to like interrupt your
No, I don't
closing
have.
statement.
I'm done. I have nothing.
Sorry about
Wish. How did you see this going down?
Well, I said to myself before I even looked at anybody's decks, I was like, okay, the best card like the best cards that we have available are like is Blackluster Soldier, and as well as I'm like, I'm thinking in my head there's Dad, and then there's all this rank 4 like good stuff. Like the rank 4 pool is so crazy right now, and I'm like, I was thinking either like Chaos rank 4 pile was going to be the best deck, or like a Chaos big guy deck. And so when I saw Jess on the deck I thought was the best deck, and then I saw RJ's deck, I was like, okay, I'll do some test hands and see. I'm like, okay, yeah, Jess isn't bricking, and RJ's deck bricks a few times. Okay, yeah, it's got to be Jess wins. And
My
nope,
test hands were
Nope.
really good.
and
Test hands were good. A 7 out of 8 of them were good. I
And
hit
then,
randomize. I tried.
I went, okay, let's do Sophie versus Stove. I'm like, okay, it's Stove is on Black Wings, and like maybe it's because my only experience is with Winter Coat Guy, but with Gishki, I'm like, Gishki is so hard to play even when you have everything. Like the amount of times where you just like die because even though you need like all the copies for consistency, and Sophie found a way. Sophie found a way
So
to
just
Sophie
to be
all over the
clear,
place.
you ate shit in the first 2 games, and therefore the entire episode.
I did. So I did think, I ate shit. This is the first episode I ate shit the entire episode. This is the
Staggering.
first 0 point I wish.
Stove, your problem is that you forgot to account for the fact that I grow more powerful the stupider the thing I'm trying to accomplish is.
I
As a person
did.
who's played against you playing Aliens,
Wet,
I can
should say.
attest to
Yeah.
Yeah, and as for my deck, it was very much a case of like if it's torrential tribute, the King of the Feral Imps, that's fine because I can do chaos stuff. If it's Mirror Force, it's fine because I can do chaos stuff. Because it was fucking bottomless trap hole, I lost the fucking game.
It was always bottomless.
It was
That's so rough.
everywhere I fucking looked, it was just fucking bottomless trap hole.
I even held one. It still didn't matter.
It doesn't feel good to be at 0 points, but at least we made Wish eat shit this week.
Yeah.
I am gonna keep with that theme as well by banning Necro Valley.
Yes!
Yippee!
Hell yeah.
We don't ever have to think about Hitler Gravekeeper.
Who spoiled that? No.
Which I
Anyone
said it
who
so
looked
many
at the card
times.
pool.
Yeah.
Like last episode, I said it many times.
By the way, I think we're missing. I've seen 3 cards that I think we're missing.
Oh, give it to me.
Icarus Attack, Pyramid Turtle, and Instant Fuse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I not
Also-
put? Oh, yeah.
Wasn't Black Rose banned last week? I thought that
Was it?
Stove played it
don't-
against
I don't
me.
think it got summoned.
No, I think I might have summoned it and taken it back,
Okay,
or I might have
alright.
talked about summoning it. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I'm fairly certain.
No,
it
no,
didn't
no,
get
yeah.
summoned, but-
It was I summoned Michael instead of Black.
Okay,
yes,
alright.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember Mikey.
We did have a take back seas to Mikey.
In the Regression Series?
A take back season in the
Damn.
Regression Series. That's crazy. Folks, it's time to spin the wheel. And RJ, as the winner of the week, how many times are we spinning the wheel?
It's gotta be 5 for the number of times I summoned Destiny Hero Malicious today.
Incredible.
Yo.
1 malicious, 2 malicious, 3 malicious, 4 malicious. Wait, it's not spinning again. That one doesn't count,
No!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this one sucks.
Yeah, this one... Wait, this one doesn't let me spin multiple times. I'm sorry, Stove. We have to
Okay.
try a different one.
We have to protect the
Understand.
sanctity of the series.
I do.
The
understand.
recount.
It is
the
extremely
number
important.
of
I won't lie.
the number of times we can click the wheel is more important than playing the cards legally.
it's maybe the most important
so
thing,
true.
aspect of the entire series. I
Okay.
think.
Wait, I didn't
More
know the
important than any
default
of
on
us.
here was characters from Friends. This website was made by a white person.
Is there any fucking way to mute this? I'm just muting the goddamn tab.
Let's
Also, I
go!
lied. I only summoned Melly 4 times today.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
we needed that clarification. So we're just spinning
Thank
it 4
God.
times.
Yeah. Very
Okay,
important.
awesome,
Yep.
awesome. This is all part of the plan. 1 malicious, 2 malicious, 3 malicious, 4 malicious. Who's it gonna be? Which of us 3? Tee hee hee hee. I'm filled with pee. It's still Stove!
It's
Oh,
me!
yeah, he got his wish.
Oh, I don't have to think. I love not thinking.
Stove does not have to
Yay!
think about what to do in a post-zombie, post-Gishki world, but the rest of us certainly will. Folks, tune in next week for more regression. And every time I say next week, I am, like, dooming myself to release the episode late. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you to Patson, Bring Back Mushroom Man #2 Meta, and Ali for your support on Patreon. Thank you again, and we'll see y'all next time.